Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Cancer from the 15th to the 21st of October 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put my details in the description box, so please contact me. And I put the decks I'm using as well in the description box, as well as links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. Don't forget to watch the deck walkthrough series that I'm doing. You might find that interesting. And please like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So this is a general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. Okay, so the first card is abundance, which is really good. This shows that like new money coming in or money coming in, so a lot of abundance coming in for you. But it also shows that you might be doing a lot of traveling as well, international traveling, so maybe you're going on a trip somewhere as well. You've been facing a lot of obstacles or battles, so you've been defending yourself or fighting for what you believe in as well. And you've had a lot of lessons that you've been learning as well, coping with or dealing with all these situations that are going on around you. Maybe even that travel has caused a lot of lessons to be learned, or this abundance, this movement around, I think it's also international travel has brought in a lot of lessons for you that you are using in your daily life. So in the past, you've been feeling very, very restricted, very closed up. Maybe you've been involved in some situation that you can't seem to manage or cope with, or you can't seem to find the solution to that. So you've been using your talent a lot in your work to get things done. Maybe you've also been going back and, doing something that was very artistic in your life. But whatever you're doing right now, you're doing it, and you're very talented at what you're doing it. And maybe this is why you're bringing in the abundance. So people see you and they say, oh, this is like a God-given talent, this work that this person is doing. So it's bringing in a lot of abundance. You're in a state of a bit of confusion. There is some sort of problem that you're facing at the moment that you're having a difficult time finding a solution for. But there seems to be somebody that will help you, a dark-haired man, who will give you some advice on how to get out of this particular situation. So look for that person and, accept their advice on how to. They might be giving you advice and seeing things from a different perspective and help you sort through a solution for this particular problem. So that's the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards. I have shuffled this deck. I'll just cut it. So the main energies is the Six of Swords. So it looks like you did go through a very, very, very difficult situation, and you have now moved away, and you have now, for the first time, I suppose, starting to establish yourself in some place new. So you've moved home, and you're starting to start a new life. You still have a lot of those problems that you had. You still have all those memories of those thoughts, but you have now landed in some particular position. So you've gotten to a place of stability. So whatever you had where you were, had to leave that place in a rush, this looks like you've landed somewhere now, and you are now starting to put down roots in wherever you've landed. Maybe you're starting a new family, or you're starting, living, doing things, but you're definitely establishing roots wherever you've come to now. So you've got the World card crossed by the Emperor, and it looks like the world is talking about your work. You've entered a cycle, an old cycle with a job. Maybe you've changed jobs, maybe you got a promotion, maybe you started something somewhere new, but suddenly an old cycle has ended and you're going into a new phase. Maybe more stability, because this is a card that is ruled by Saturn. Saturn rules the Capricorn, an earth sign, which is a stable sign. Rules a job. So maybe you've gotten to the top of your profession, or you're starting a new job, or you've got a new promotion, but a new phase, a new cycle in your work life. And it is a position that you have taken on that has got a lot of authority in it, because you've got the Emperor card over here, showing a lot of power with this ram over here. So you are in a position of leadership here, very, very established, somebody that a lot of people listen to. So your new job has brought in a lot of authority and a lot of responsibility. You might be managing resources and things like that. So you are in charge of a lot of things and a lot of people. You're looking out for a lot of things at this moment, and you're very organized, and you're needing to have a lot of diplomacy as well. So in the past year, you've got the Knight of Swords. You were in a very, very difficult situation. You've been attacked by somebody. It seems like you lost everything. You defended yourself, but you had no defense. This shield is gone. This knight is attacking this person. So it looks like you were involved with somebody who used their words to attack you, and very aggressively, and you really had no defense against it. And it was quite a nasty kind of encounter or relationship that you had with this person, very quick moving, and it led to a lot of heartbreak. But in the last 3 months, you're recovering from that heartbreak. So if you've been involved in a relationship that broke down because of this attack, this aggressive attack, it looks like now you're starting to heal. And this card over here is also showing healing, the Six of Swords, because you moved away from all that drama, and now you're going into a new position where you're establishing yourself, laying down roots, building foundations again. And it looks like with this Three of Swords, you're getting over this heartbreak. The swords have fallen away, you're mending, your heart's bandaged up, you are mending from that situation, so you're getting over it. And you are deciding in your mind to get rid of all those burdens and those difficulties, and you are still feeling a bit down. This person looks a bit depressed, but it looks like there's stability that has come in, and you're now going to be focusing on one goal that you want to do. You've let go of all the other burdens, and this is what you're sitting and thinking, contemplating your next move at this particular moment. You're still dealing with people that are giving you grief, or there are still situations around you where people are still giving you a lot of grief, but you are in charge. You are sorting things out. You are almost like a mediator. I wouldn't say mediator. You actually are standing up for yourself, and you are making sure that all the competition is being flattened, really. Maybe that's your position as an emperor. You're not taking any grief from anybody else. You're showing them who's boss, and you're getting people in line, because a lot of people are not getting along over here. There's a lot of disharmony, and you're bringing in disharmony, maybe by good old-fashioned brute force strength is what things seem to be at. So you're standing your ground, but you're also making sure everybody gets the message as well. So you are exerting your will and showing your authority over there. You're taking charge of the situation, really, and sorting out these petty arguments that are going on. You're also, you've got visions that you want to do, and you want this abundance, but there might be somebody around you that's causing problems. There might be still a lot of gossip and vengeful talks and things like that going on around you that's preventing you from accessing this wealth and going for your new dreams. But you definitely have a lot of new plans in place, new visions, new things that you want to do, and you're very enthusiastic about it, because it's going to bring in a lot of abundance and wealth. But there are people that are blocking you. There's somebody there that's the snake person with snake tongue. So this person has got they're saying things behind your back, maybe causing a lot of problems for you, very irritating, and also very venomous things that are being said about you. But you've got the Seven of Swords over here. So if there's anybody that's causing this kind of problems, acting like a snake in the grass around you and causing a lot of deception, that situation only temporary, and they will get caught in their own trap, because there's the trap. It looks like you find out who this is, and they will get caught out. So whatever lies and deceit and that they're going on and they're saying things and running away for it. So they're planting seeds of hate and whatever, and then they're walking away. With their deception, they will get caught out, because you've got somebody there that's going to be walking into his own trap. So they will get theirs. So you've been feeling very restricted in this situation. You might have needed legal intervention to get you out of that situation. So maybe you've been consulting a lawyer, or you're planning consulting a lawyer to get you unstuck from whatever position you were tied up in. A legal battle. And you've been thinking about this, and you're planning on getting some sort of legal aid, or some sort of maybe lawyers or courts involved in it to get you out of this situation. You've got the sword there, which is usually justice, sword of truth, cutting you out of your bondage, whatever bondage you are in, and you're hoping that comes in. So maybe you're planning on consulting a lawyer or something like that, getting legal advice to see how you can get out of that situation. So you've got the Page of Swords over here. So you can see that there might be somebody still around you that is causing a lot of problems, causing chaos, if you like. Maybe somebody's being very sneaky, very deceptive, saying things and stirring up problems. You can see this person might be stirring up the problems with these people, causing a lot of hassle. So there might be one person around you that's causing a lot of problems with this Page of Swords. There are people that lie a lot. The Page of Swords, and they carry tails. So watch out for this person and weed this person out from that situation, because they can end up causing a lot of destruction. They can cause. You've got the 10 of Swords over here, so it looks like whatever this person's problems they start, it ends up in a really awful situation, because you've got the 10 of Swords over here. The 10 of Swords shows like absolute devastating endings, a lot of betrayal, lies, defeat, and that could end up affecting you a lot. So this person seems to be one of those people who will stab you in the back and cause death. You can see here. So this person can cause you a great deal of problems. So it is best to go in there and try and find out who this person is and sort that problem out, because they are going to be causing some big chaos, an ending of some sort of situation, and this is just based on their words. So watch out for this person who's the Page of Swords. Really watch your back, because they can cause you a lot of problems. But if that situation ends up, you've got the Empress card over here, you will come out of that situation, victorious. So whatever lies that person is speaking, or whatever deception is going on, it looks like, even if they cause this 10 of Swords because of the lies and deceit that is going on around here, it looks like, they will get caught out and you will be victorious from it, because you've got the Empress card over here. So you will be a winner at the end of the day in this situation. But find out who this person is and make sure that they know that they can't get away with any kind of drama that they're causing, because they seem to be causing a lot of drama. So I'm just going to draw some cards. So you've got the Star card, which says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So you have got divine inspiration coming in with Archangel Raphael. So things coming in for you. So trust your intuition. Cancer is a very intuitive sign, and they are able to draw on their intuition. So go with your gut instinct, and you are being divinely guided to do the right thing. So you've got the Ace of Fire, and an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So something brand new coming in for you on the work front. With the World card, looks like something old is ending and something brand new is coming in with the Ace of Fire, a new opportunity coming in that's going to change everything for you. And you've got the Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So yes, some brand new opportunity coming for you, and you're going to have to decide whether you want to stay in this old job or you want to move on to something new. So really a lot of juggling going on. So you might be doing two things at one time, two jobs at one time, maybe juggling money, but definitely also a decision coming in for something new to come in for you. And you are being divinely inspired to make the right choice. So you're dealing with a lot of people that are giving you a lot of grief. There's a lot of arguments and discontent going on around you. You want to actually change jobs and move to something different, something where you have more authority, and there might be somebody that's causing a little bit of problems for you, with this Page of Swords, bringing in some sort of information that causes a complete change of situation. So whatever this person's going to say, whatever they're doing, it's going to cause a big change. But even though they cause a big change, it seems like you win in the end, because you got the Empress card, and she's the Queen of Queens. So it looks like you conquered the situation. So despite the fact that this person is trying to cause a lot of problems, you will end up being the one that wins out in the end with this Empress card. Just know that they're there, spreading a lot of rumors and deceit going on around there. Something not quite right over here in this situation. So keep your ears to the ground, this person will get what is coming to them anyway if they're involved in some deceptive behavior. So don't worry about it. You will be a winner in the end from it with this Empress card. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.